All right, on to King Knight and King Knight and Black Knight. Clockwork Tower, Gear Factory, Hyper Brawl. Everyone runs fast and jumps high. That does not sound good. Do I have to collect gems? Nope, but it's every man for himself, so. Why? Like, once again, like, I'm hitting people and it just doesn't matter sometimes. Like, King Knight's just sitting there crying. Alright, down you go again. Down I go. Alright, 1 life for both of you. Alright. We're making it through this. I feel like the difference between easy and medium is way too big. Alright, Lost City, Magma Base, and Treasure Clash fight over gems with two Black Knights and a Spectre Knight. There's no Plague Knight. 5 gems. Like, he had a gem. Oh, because they start at negatives. So if they start at negative, then they don't have a gem. All right, so it's just Spectre Knight now that I'm up against. Everybody else has lost all of their lives. I'll just hang out down here. I can only imagine what hard would be like, considering this is the difference between easy and medium. I can only imagine how much harder hard would be. Alright, there we go. Ow. You saved me! I feel like Spectre Knight would be really good for this. Alright, up against Polar Knight. 3 Polar Knights. Multitudes face 20 of the same foe. Luckily, they are weaker. In the village, 20 Polar Knights. Alright, let's do it. How? Yeah, there's just too much going on. There's no way I'm not getting hit a couple times here. Probably dying a couple times too. What the hell? I feel like Polar Knight has a huge range because he has a huge body. Speaking of huge range. Alright, down the rest of them go. And we made it through without losing a single life. At least to the final stage. We'll see what happens here. They give me 7 lives. Alright. We're gonna make it through this. This should not be an issue. We'll wait for Shield Knight to kill herself. Well, or I could do it. There's 1. There's 2. She killed herself that time. Alright, Alright, well, I died once, but I still have a feeling she's gonna, like, kill herself pretty soon here. No, she's smarter this time than she was on medium. Still won, though. Alright, on to final battle here. Let's see what we can do against you. Still have to get 15 gems in 6 minutes. At one point, there was just too much spamming for me to really do anything about. There's 2. You see, you're not trying to grab them. I don't need those. It's also that the mechanics are different. Like, he jumps a lot higher. And their invincibility frames are a lot less. There's a lot that, like I said, there's a lot that's changed here. See, now I have time to do that kind of stuff. All right, 13, just 2 more to go, and we have won. And there they are. That was a lot easier. Wait, is there a 3rd boss form here? I didn't even make it to this. 3rd boss time. Defeat the boss, huh? I have to go for the eye, don't I? How do I get to the eye? There's one. All right. Plague Knight's here. There's 1 life. No! Alright, hit the button. Alright, you're dead. Just bullet hell here. Alright, down you go. And we get sucked into the mirror. I think that was all on the same timer. Alright, finished story mode with Shovel Knight. That is now done. Finished story mode without using a continue. It didn't die really at all. But there you go, that's at least part of the game. We have a lot to do here. Don't think that this is even close to being it. We have a lot to go through. I don't know how I feel about this so far. I have to say that as Shovel Knight, I didn't feel like I was, like, for lack of a better term, I don't feel like my moves were being appreciated. Like, I would be in the middle of attacking, and they're like, oh, sorry, they were charging, so you can't attack when they're charging. And every other game that I've ever played, if somebody charges, like, the risk is that you get hit. Charging shouldn't be a defensive move, but apparently here it is. So it's a little weird. It's different than what I'm used to from any fighting game. It just kind of functions a little weird. It's very floaty. It feels like everything's just moving very quickly. A lot of things seem up to chance. Like, I'm used to Super Smash Brothers with the items, but that's not what I'm talking about here. The items here are not that big of a deal. It's a huge deal where the enemies, where the gems spawn, where the enemies end up, whether you get hit by something or not. It feels like it's up to chance. And so it's a little weird for me. Maybe as I get used to it, I'll like it more. That's what happened with Joustus after all, but, you know, so far it's just odd. It's just a little odd how everything works here. So, I'm not sure how much I'm going to be doing of this. I will go through all the different characters at least, but then when it comes to trying to do like achievements or doing things on harder difficulty, once I find somebody that I like using, I don't think Shovel Knight's going to be my favorite after all. It's probably going to be Spectre Knight, but we will see. Maybe we'll try to do something else. Maybe I'll see what I can unlock and stuff like that and try to unlock everything. And that might mean going through some of the harder difficulties, and we'll just have to wait and see how that all turns out. But I'm excited! We got a whole new, basically, game to play. Let's take a look at the battle log. I died a lot of times, but I killed them a lot. Yeah, Propeller Knight took a long time. That was like the longest time out of everything except the final boss was Propeller Knight. I literally killed 17 Polar Knights faster than I could kill Propeller Knight. I lost 8 lives. I killed 41 times, and I did it in, geez, under 11 minutes. That's not hours, that's minutes. I assume that there's something for doing it under like 10 minutes or something like that. We'll have to see. We will just have to see. But that is one run of Shovel Knight Showdown. So we will have to see what comes next. Well, there's something right now. Shovel Knight found himself back at his campsite. He had broken the Mirror of Fate spell. Is that it? But most importantly, he'd seen Shield Knight. She had spoken to him, but as he feared, she was nowhere to be found. Vowing to find her again, he picked up his shovel blade. After all this, hope was not lost. I don't know if we get a better one if we do the higher ends. All right, the storm has arrived. Can you feel it? You unlocked the boss. And I got Campsite Dream. That was unlocked as well. So yeah, there's lots of things to unlock. We'll have to see what it takes to do that. So yeah, there's a lot of achievements for this. Win the match with a reflected projectile. I didn't do that. Finish the story with all these people. Under Village. Right, there's certain things that I can try to do here. Oh, it just does like 2 at a time when I do that. You have to parry a lot. I have to learn how to block and all that. Defeat 2 or more foes without touching the ground. Interesting. There's some weird stuff here. It doesn't look like anything is on difficulties yet. So I might be able to do this all on easy and just try to get everything through that way. But there's a couple things that I just don't know what it takes to get that done. Nope, there we go. Complete story mode on hard difficulty. So yeah, we'll have to try to unlock all the rest of the nights and try to get through. It's gonna take some time. 100,000 in targets at the Explodatorium. Yeah, I think I have to do it on hard in order to do that. Unlock all other feats and win a match. All right, so we'll have to see what it takes to get those done. For now, I'm gonna try to go through all the different runs. Switch. Wait, what was the button to switch? Oh well, we'll figure it out, and we will be back next time. That's going to do it for these parts of Let's Play Shovel Knight Showdown. When we come back, more runs of the story. We will eventually do multiplayer, but it never feels right to me to do battle against multiplayer, against other people before I have, beaten the story. So we're gonna do the story first. Hope you guys are looking forward to it. I've been ballerscuba. I've been joined as always by the victorious Shovel Knight. Hope you guys have enjoyed these parts. Hope you laughed. Hope you learned. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.